move money around, but unless I've got an idea, it makes my job doing budget really hard. And also the committees then might go off on one and go, well, if we're allowed whatever we want, let's do this, let's do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone needs to know where their limitations are, because each group we want to do something positive for the community, but obviously everything positive for the community also has a price tag to it. So it's what realistically we can achieve.
What's inflation doing that?
Oh, that is good.
I don't know.
I reckon it's about 3%.
Also, we've got to be aware of this new council lines.
Well, maybe a lot more things that we become responsible for.
Exactly, so you can say it now, but in 3 months' time, you might be responsible for that.
The ultimate vote on the amount of precepts is 7 months away. The ultimate vote on the
Yes, we have to vote really by, no, we have to have our decision by January the very latest, and try and get it done for November with December as a buffer, because it's very early January, and then we get that amount in April, well, half of that amount in April, and then the other half in September.
We've got direct applications for
No, this is starting point.
so we're going to have
A meeting about,
do you have any current budgets for
yeah, 1% and the class. That's your budget sheet. At the minute, I haven't forecasted any budget for next year because I've got no idea what council wants at the minute, and I'm not going to preempt anything. So the current inflation is 2.6, which has come down since for 2.8, and they're looking at next financial year a target of 2%, so it's not a great deal. The standard baseline is 2 to 2.3%.
We did go quite high in precept last time. Wasn't unanimous vote, but it was 3%, wasn't it?
3.4.
3.4.
Obviously the percentage can change again, this is just a starting point for what everyone's aiming towards.
My gut feel is 1.5. Go below. But that's my gut. Money management thing.
That all depends on
And it's not to be set in stone tonight anyway. So
it all depends on the contract you raise for the actual
So 1.5%, to put it in perspective, that will probably cost the taxpayer an extra penny a week.
Extra worry.
1 pence a week.
That's
52 pence. Would you live with that?
It depends on the tax base as well. But last year our tax base went down, so actually in our budget probably went up more like 5%, but because the tax base changed, it only showed us 3.4. And we won't get our tax base until May, November, because they're very behind on that estimate.
Any advance on 1.5%? I use this. Well,
just as a ballpark.
it's a ballpark, yes. And obviously, anything can happen in the global world which applies on us. So, yeah. Okay, so suggestion. Do you want to read these recommendations?
We kind of voted on them, we didn't hold them back, but they haven't gone back on anything, so if you want to vote on that one, that's the last one.
Can we just, so in item 11, I've sort of
Want me to go back over?
we voted as we've gone, and everything was proposed through those various items, ignoring number 9, we've agreed. Can we just have our proposed 1.75% precept as a consideration for the future? Anybody second that? And a show of hands? what the clerk was just saying, that we have a public session to take community feedback on any requests, plans, visions for various areas within our entire parish at some point in the future. Because obviously this committee is relatively small. But if anybody's got any, I mean, I won't end the meeting now, but I will ask for comment now, and you're welcome to speak if you wish to. Anybody wish to make a comment?
Yeah.
Yes?
You've talked a lot about BAU on your agenda. Things like utility bills, insurance. Have you got any big plans for this coming year? Any major, I wouldn't say major, not major, any outstanding projects that you think are going to land in the next 12 months? And I don't mean from a financial point of view, I mean from a community well-being, involvement type of thing. So it's an open question.
I think that's more what the committees are going to be discussing. From at the minute, the answer currently would be no, but we've got a strategic meeting on the 3rd of September to look at what our plan is for the next year to 5 years, and we've got the committees meeting to discuss their plan for next year, so that then we can collate it all and then we'll have a better picture. So this is really just the first stepping stone.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if there was a direction from the full committee or the full council to say this is what we're going to do in the next 12 months.
We haven't had that meeting yet. It's planned for early September.
And the other one is, I noticed there was an absence of anything to do with the countryside on your two-page agenda today. Nothing to do with footpaths, nothing to do with, I don't know, Cheddleton in bloom, Wetley Rocks in bloom, anything to do with the countryside other than community centre, insurance, utility bills. Have you got any plans at all to do anything different to do with the countryside?
Well, everything that is in that category, if you like, will be considered by the Assets and Services Committee, because obviously footpaths and playing fields are in their remit. So that committee will be the committee that then
I'd like
further
to be interested in
develops
seeing
that.
if you're going to do something different in the next 12 months on that.
Anybody else got any other?
I don't know whether this is the time to raise it, but did anything get ever found out about the EE mobile phone bill that we continue to pay?
I was going to ask Sarah at the next
Yeah, I didn't know whether it was this as it or not. It's still budgeting that we seem to be paying something that we're not being used.
Can we answer it at the next meeting when all the councillors here
yes,
are more
please.
public? Because we have got actually a big update on that, and
Right.
it would be better if everyone,
Okay.
everyone can hear it, if that's all.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you.
But I'll just note that, so we'll make sure we put that straight away.
Any other questions? No?
No, it's really hard.
Okay, so I'll close the meeting at 19.